All right, guys, we've got a whole lot of drugstore in this video. I went to Target. I went to Ulta Beauty. I know it's not technically a drugstore, but they have some bomb drugstore makeup. We got some good coming, okay? I feel like this is kind of like a holiday edition of what's new at the drugstore because a lot of it is like drugstore palettes, drugstore launches, that came out this month. And one of the things I'm most excited about is actually this cream blush from Maybelline. I just love me a good cream blush, okay? I love a liquid blush, love a cream blush for that like radiant glow. And they have like really cute little sets from Makeup Revolution at Ulta as well, which is a great drugstore line. I just noticed that my lights are on up there and there's a bug on my ceiling. Love that. So we're gonna get into it because there's a lot to do, a lot to see, a lot to be. And yeah, if you're not subscribed already, subscribe down below. Turn on the little notification bell if you want to be notified of new videos. And maybe I'll throw in a surprise giveaway right now. This just came to me. I wasn't really planning to do this, but all of a sudden I want to do a giveaway for you guys. So I'll put together a what's it called? Surprise mystery box, a huge box of makeup to send to one of you. And all you have to do to enter is make sure you're subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, turn those notifications on, and leave me a comment down below. Comment whatever you want. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go in with Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. They call it gel mascara for the brows, but it's basically a tinted brow gel. I actually have tried this one out. Okay, this is the only thing that I've actually tried in this whole video, but it happens to be the first thing. I tried this out because I'm always on the hunt for like a really good tinted brow gel, and I really like this one. I'll show you guys. I obviously already have my brows like etched out and like carved out because I was already working earlier, so I already like had my makeup on, but I really like this because the formula has that tint to it, so it fills in sparse areas. It does a really great job at holding like your brow hairs up. I use the shade Soft Brown normally, and it just gives my brows a little tint without being too warm. Similar to Boy Brow, but like obviously the drugstore situation. So I do have the Master Chrome Jelly Highlighter. Actually, you know what? I've never tried a jelly highlighter at all, but normally with like liquid highlighters, I like to put them on before my foundation because it gives you like an overall like kind of like subtle radiance, and it just looks like I woke up like this. Ooh. Oh my God, it feels so weird. I legit don't think I've ever... Okay, this one's very dark. Very dark. What shade is this? This is 30 Metallic Bronze. It seems a little dark for me. But maybe it'll blend out, okay? It like legit feels like flubber. Like it almost feels like something that I would think flubber would feel like. I got a couple different eyeshadow palettes just because even though, I don't know, I just wanted to like show you guys everything new that I saw. That's just the type of person I am. All right, so I got 2 different palettes from Makeup Revolution and then 1 palette from NYX. I actually really like the Makeup Revolution holiday collection this year because it's this super sparkly packaging. They have like a whole little red collection. Ooh, so pretty. Honestly, this palette is poppin'. And then to match that, which we will get to a little bit later, they have like a whole little magic set, which I die for. I feel like this is so cute. And then they have it in this like rose gold collection as well. They had one in silver too, but I think they didn't have the palette or something. I don't know. I didn't get it, so I'm pretty sure that they just didn't have it in stock. But let me show you the rose gold eyeshadow palette from Makeup Revolution. So this one is called the Precious Stone eyeshadow palette in Rose Quartz. I'm dying. Oh my God, these shadows. Oh, the shadows in the middle feel like, almost feel like they have a wet formula. Like they, if you feel them, they legit feel like, ooh, that is so pretty. The shimmers, I'm really impressed with right off the bat. The matte, let me just do a side-by-side comparison. This one is really pretty. Like it has some unique shades. Oh, wait, that one? I just tried to swatch that one and it did not come out. Okay. Hold up. Now that I'm looking at it, this one seems to have fallen off a lot. That one swatched amazingly. This one swatched well. I kind of like messed up the swatch myself. These from the new palette, the Ruby palette, are not swatching well at all. Literally none of the shades that I'm swatching from the Ruby palette, even those like the big metallic shades, none of them are swatching very nicely. They're all like very patchy, which is weird for like, I feel like that's weird for metallics. Usually mattes swatch badly, and metallics you can kind of get away with, to be honest. Those are two mattes from the Ruby collection down there. It's just not the vibe. Straight away, I feel like there's a lot of inconsistency because I was really excited for the first palette, as you saw, like especially with that shade. And then now that I'm swatching the rest, I'm like, damn, should I just swatch all of them? Because I don't know, or is it that inconsistent? You know what I mean? We also do have this palette from NYX that I just quickly wanted to show you. So their holiday collection is called the Love... Oops. Anyways, this is called the Love Disco Lust palette. They definitely are swatching a little more evenly. They're not that like very milky formula or creamy formula that a lot of metallics have nowadays. They're actually like a very thin formula. I can't really describe it other than that, but if you can see, they're even. So up here, this is all kinds of crazy. Like, what is that? I'm actually pretty shook because the first few shades that I swatched were really bomb, and then like as I kept going, I was like, whoa, what's happening? You know what I mean? Okay, the mattes feel very, very buttery actually. Ooh, ooh, girl, so pigmented. I'm telling you guys, like this compared to these mattes up here, there's no comparison with how they feel. I'm kind of running out of room, but like these actually feel high quality to me. Even when I'm feeling it, it almost has that feeling of like butter bronzer where it's like silky. I'm gonna start off with the Makeup Revolution Rose Gold palette, and I'm gonna go into the shade called Chocolate. I mean, it honestly applies okay. Why do I still have lash glue like all over my eyes? Wow, I'm gross. I'm gonna try the Ruby palette. I want to try out these mattes just to see how they like blend out. I just don't know why like this palette would be a different formula from this palette, but judging from the metallics, it definitely is not the same. I'm gonna go in with this shade down here called Dreamy. Okay, yeah, there's like nothing showing up. Nada. Even when oh my god, even I'm digging my brush in to pick up like pigment, and even when I go on my hand where there's like literally no product, like there's nothing coming out. Oh my god, that is not good. Not good. I had such high hopes for this palette too. Like, do you see how it's like taking me so much to build up this color? We're gonna go into Flirt. Okay, a little bit more pigment, but like not. Just to compare, let me just swatch these on my arms, because now that we're doing that, I feel like it's giving me like a really good indication of what the actual powders are gonna look like when you're blending them in with an eyeshadow brush. So I'm gonna take this nice warm shade down here. This is definitely more buttery, more blendable. You can see a huge variation in all these. This one is like the most even throughout. Ooh, this one is good. Oh girl, that one is, okay, I can't really show you. That one is fire. And that was actually this dark brown. Just based off that, I would say if you're gonna go with any three of these palettes, I would probably stick with the NYX one. This one says $20 on it, which is actually really expensive for a drugstore. I'm kind of like on the fence now. I was gonna recommend that one because the quality's better, but I mean for 20 bucks, the quality should be better. Okay, we're just gonna try out the NYX palette just to see. It's definitely a softer powder. I can tell that right away. The metallics in the Rose Quartz palette are nice. That's actually a really nice formula. I almost wish they sold just the metallics like in single serving cases, because the metallic there is real nice. She's real cute. Maybelline has this new Hyper Easy liner. Ooh, very, very pigmented. Oh my god, it's so black. I love it. But it's gliding on so easily. Okay, how did it curve up like that? So the liner itself, I feel like it glided on really easily. It's super pigmented, and on top of that, it didn't like tug on anything, so I actually really liked it. NYX actually has 3 new liquid liners as part of their holiday collection. Lust, Love, Disco. Oh, I think I said that wrong earlier. Lust, Love, Disco collection. And these are all metallic liquid liners, which I thought was actually really cool. Ooh, it's like a straight up silver glitter liner. This is the shade Metal Emotion. Yeah, that one's like a nice pink rose gold. And then there's actually a black metallic, and that one is called Rollin' Deep. I'm just gonna go in with like the rose gold shade on top of the black we already have down, just to add a little extra zhuzh. You can barely see the rose gold, but whatever. You know what? It's the thought that counts, you know what I mean? So we're gonna try out the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara from Maybelline. This is their newest mascara, and just in general, I feel like Maybelline makes some bomb-ass mascaras. It has an hourglass shaped wand, which looks really nice and fluffy. And when we were in the Hamptons in the summer, we filmed like some tutorials, and a couple of the girls got to try this out beforehand. And I am so excited to finally try it out. Like, I've been wanting to try this out for so long, but I've been saving it for the camera because I wanted to do it for this video. Even on top of the wing, you can still see my lashes, which is impressive to say the least. So I also feel like mascaras, like, they tend to get better over time. Like, the first time you use it, it's not, it needs a warm up period. And then when you start using it a lot, something about it just gets nice and gooey. So I'm actually excited to continue trying this out. Overall, that actually turned out like a lot cuter than I expected. I feel like I was like kind of stressed in the middle of there, but it pulled together. So for foundation, I have been so excited to try this. I've had it actually for a while. I've been wanting to try this for a long time, but I haven't yet because, again, I've been saving it for camera. So this is the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. So that's the shade True Beige. And we have Neutral Buff. I'm gonna go with True Beige today. Feels really lightweight right away. It almost actually feels like a moisturizer. You know that feeling of like a tinted moisturizer? That's legit exactly what this feels like on the skin. Super, super hydrating. This almost, you know what this feels like? This feels like the Fenty hydrating foundation. All right, so we're quickly just gonna do concealer and cream contour and then move straight into the cream blushes, which I'm so excited about. And again, this is Cheek Heat from Maybelline. I have 2 shades. One is 25 Fuchsia Spark. Ooh, I like that shade. This is 20 Rose Flush. I know they also have like a corally peach shade. I don't have that one, but I'm really excited for that one when I do get to try it. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Normally what I like to do is take the product on the brush and then really get it like blended into the bristles and then go in and stipple onto the cheeks. That is so pretty. Okay, huge fan, huge fan. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this down, add on all my powders, bronzers, everything like that, and then we'll come back for highlight. And like I mentioned, there's 3 different highlighters that I got from Makeup Revolution. We have the loose highlighter in Ruby Crush. That's kind of like a little set with the red palette, but we don't have to mention that again. This is actually a really interesting shade because it's actually like a red powder. Actually, no, when you blend it out, it's actually more, it's a lot lighter than it first appears. Then we have this pearly shade, Iced Diamond. Ooh, very pigmented. Love that. This guy is from the Rose Quartz collection. Ooh, oh my god, this is so highlighted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so this is the Rose Quartz shade. Like I mentioned, that is so insanely pigmented. I'm actually really impressed with that. I do kind of wish that they had a shade that was for deeper skin tones or even something that's a little more golden. All of these are kind of like shifting more to the icy undertone. I typically like more warm tone highlighters, but the actual glow of it is like insane. Oh, and then I'm so excited to try these out. These are the makeup fixing sprays. I just want to like smell them all just to see like, oh my god, I don't know what that smells like, but it smells like, it smells like a chocolate glue. This is Rose Fizz now. Ooh. That one smells like bubbly champagne or something. I don't typically like rose scented things, and this does not actually smell like rose. Maybe like a hint of rose, but more so like champagne. These smells are very like faint and not like specific. I feel like this is like a mix of like chocolate and cherry, but like faint. I was expecting to actually like this one the most because I really, really loved that all-nighter setting spray that Urban Decay came out with their cherry collection that smelled like cherries. It smelled so good, but this isn't the same kind of cherry. It's more like a, yeah, like a cherry, like, I don't know, like cherry dessert or something. This smells whack to me. I don't even know this. This literally smells like chocolate glue to me, so negative for that one. I would have to say the Rose Fizz is probably my favorite scent. It's a little more subtle. And I like the spray, the actual like the mist. It's a nice amount of mist on the face. Also, just a side note, ColourPop's new liquid highlighter is everything. It is so pigmented. It's literally just as good as the Marc Jacobs liquid highlighter, like so comparable in the formula. I love this product. I didn't use it today because obviously I already tried it, and I wanted to keep this video to mostly like testing products, but highly recommend. You'll see me use it in other tutorials because it is so good. For lip options, we have a couple new Superstay matte ink crayons, which I actually really like, or sorry, these are called the Superstay ink crayons. I love these. So they came out with some new shades. We have this guy right here, which is called Run the World, number 80. We have Change is Good, 85 right there. And then that guy is called Keep It Fun, number 90. I love the formula on these. It's super comfortable. I honestly hope they come out with some shades that are more like brown tones because you guys know I love peachy brown tone shades because that would be so bomb in this formula, because I'm telling you, these formulas are so good. They stay on forever. They're super comfortable, and this is just like a shade extension, so obviously I've used it a ton, but I also thought this was so cute. So this is a little gift set for the NYX Butter Glosses, which is one of my favorite gloss formulas ever, and this little thing is 10 bucks, which I think is a, you know, a pretty good deal, and it's the cutest little gift. I feel like I would be so excited to receive this. Little mini butter glosses. Just for size reference, this is what comes in the holiday set, and then this is like the full size, but I just don't think they're so cute. And in the holiday set, you get the shade Praline, you get the shade Creme Brulee, which is an OG, definitely something that everyone can use, and then you also get Angel Food Cake, actually another OG, but my favorite is for sure Creme Brulee. It's the prettiest little like pink nude. Such a nice formula too. This one's nice for like a little bit of a deeper moment, a deeper like brown plum moment right there. And then Angel Food Cake is again, not really a shade that I typically wear just because I don't love like pinks and fuchsias on myself, but it is a very OG shade that a lot of people really love. That one actually matches my current lip color the best, but I'm gonna use Creme Brulee just because it's like my favorite. All right, so this is our finished look. I feel like the standout products for me for sure are the new cheek tint from Maybelline. So bomb. I actually did really like the mascara, and I want to keep using it, of course. And I would say actually the highlight, like this highlight impressed me a lot. The only thing is the shade selection. I do wish there was a deeper shade and maybe a more like warm tone shade as well, but other than that, love. I actually think the little butter gloss set is so cute for like a last minute holiday gift if you're looking for something. And then the things that I wouldn't recommend that just like weren't hits for me, definitely the eyeshadow palettes, especially the ruby one, but kind of both of these to be honest, just kind of missed the mark for me. I typically like Makeup Revolution products, and I've tried other eyeshadow palettes from them and I really like them. I don't feel like this is the same formula that they usually use. Definitely inconsistent even within the palettes themselves. Definitely inconsistent. All right guys, you are beautiful inside out. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below if you want to enter the giveaway. And as always, if you want to have an extra entry into the giveaway, you can follow me on Instagram. So love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.